And Team McWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Garbage Cannoneers. And last time, well, we had a little bit of an artillery fun. We ran into one of my favorite mechs. Was not able to steal it. Was able to steal a multi-missile system, so we will be building Macrossy Death. But we're now launching ourselves into a, what was this, a three skull assassination mission. So ought to be a little bit fun. Yes, the LB-20X would actually work pretty well in the design. So I could build it to be more aggressive offensively. Because of the fusion cell that it currently has, it has a heat problem. Well, actually, no, it doesn't have a heat problem. It has a speed problem because the engine weight is heavier, but it does mean that I get to ignore heat sinks in designing it. So the opposite of what I said. 16, there we go. Got close enough. Close enough for my little mini game that I like to play, which is get as close as you possibly can to the enemy before they realize it. 92, there we go. From the hills. Yeah, the problem with getting LBXs is the fact that you have to collect two different ammunition types, and that can take a little while. Are we are immediately in combat. There is a fire starter. Okay.
Drier than a prohibition county.
Not sure. Is that two fire starters?
Like a nice place to settle down, raise some kids.
Apparently, this is the exact sort of place that somebody wants to raise children at. I have to disagree. I think it's a little bit toasty. I do think that you do want a little bit of weather. So is that two fire starters, or how are we dealing with this? Fire starter, urban mech, stalker for Papa. Ooh. Daddy likes. Please give now, please. So we are definitely going to try and take you intact. I will bend heaven and earth. Hey, we were just talking about not having AC-20s. So yeah, let's reserve. So I believe that's the 75-ton stalker, if I'm remembering my stalker designations correctly. So it's the lighter one, but it's still a stalker. And it's an interesting thing to introduce to our lineup.
Delay.
Just gonna reserve down to the bottom.
Let's see what happens.
Can we please get that? I don't think it's the assault version, but yes, I do intend to try. What do we got? Four Papa, move it up. You're not the Four Papa. What the fudge are you? Are you a pepper box Jagermech? That's gotta be a pepper box Jagermech. That was impressive, I'll give it that much. Give a sec. Are you old enough to remember MechWarrior on the SNES? No. I do remember playing SNES games when I was young, but I never played the MechWarrior game on that. This place has hundreds of tons of bipedal war machines. It's the only place to raise his child. He's the abomination with two medium lasers and a load of LRMs. Is he now? This is definitely a 75-ton version. Alright, more reserve. Let them hang themselves with their own petard. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Oh, he wasn't in range to hit me. I'm feeling so much better now. Alright, I think we're good to go. So I would like Plate to go first. Plate is down at 3, so Plate is not going first.
What's that?
Alright, Big Iron. Let's, I think we want to deal with the chaff quickly. Because the chaff here is going to be incredibly irritating. The heat also is going to be incredibly irritating for those keeping track. No arrow on this one. AP Gauss is too active as well. And we're going to see if we can't fully kick... Yeah, it was Twin Pepper Box, that's right. We're going to see if we can't fully dig into you before you know what hit you. Hits. Lots of hits. Did not kill.
Something just went boom.
He will not kill. This is not good.
I'm listening.
Ollie, kill it. Break it down, destroy it. Cast it into the fire.
Lock in target.
Good job. We only needed, you know, a 75 and 50-ton mech in order to kill a 30, but it was a full kill, so I gotta give myself credit for that. You. I definitely want to remove you from the field. Also like to keep my range because of obvious reasons. Actually, speaking of, who is my assassination target? Really? We're gonna ignore you for a little while, but I do love the mech. I really like health spawns. I never get health spawns in time to actually be able to use them. Unfortunately, there's just no like primitive health spawns that show up. So when you're at low level, you just never get them. It's kind of sad. It's an unfortunate reality of the world that we live in, and its cruelty.
All systems nominal.
Dragon for the win, 325. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time. Yes, Hellspawns just have a badass look. I really do enjoy them. Oh, where did he grow out of? Well, he was doing a little bit of wading in the river in order to chill out the mech a bit. Also discovering how valuable the laser AMS integrated armor is. It's valuable. It's also going to turn your mech into a sauna. I remember Apollo's Catapult Mark III. That mech was on fire all the time. Never got to actually use its weapons. And they were significant weapons. They were twin brisk heavy MRM 30s. So it had a heavy MRM 60 battery on it, and it was almost never used in a lot of missions because we only kept it up so it could use its integrated laser AMS armor. If we get far enough into the timeline of Mech HQ, I'll probably make a DB character in a Hellspawn. DB Diamondback? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I would not say no. I would, in fact, encourage any sort of insanity you would like to do with that. Exchanges work well with the armor? Oh, yeah, good point. When we were using it, we did not. We used a radical prototype double heatsink kit.
Target locked in.
Okay, not exactly the most accurate round of shooting ever.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro, can you do me a favor? Can you be the superior tank on the battlefield? This is all I request of you. Oh, lovely. Dead on hit. How badly mangled is he at this point? Unfortunately, that was a side hit, so we're struggling a little bit to do the killing blow on this one.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Unfortunately, that little guy is also going to be, the Firestar is also going to be a significant problem. And I don't know of any way I'm going to get around that. That was fun.
No sweat.
Not quite. Kind of figured it was going to go that way. But I had hope. Wasn't a lot of hope, but I did have hope. My 110 mech is still the Titan II, but yeah, that's far away. Yeah, I think. Again, Kenning Age. And run the gun. Let's see if we can't just finish him off.
Knocking on target.
Yes! Okay. And we still have at least one more mech to go.
One for the scrap heap.
So that'll allow Shade to now reposition and engage Mr. Disco Party down here. And we'll have removed most of his escort. Mr. Disco Party, I would like to introduce you to Fire.
Roger that.
Ooh, that was really well targeted. Very well hitting into the leg. Your leg can't have much armor after that. That's 120 something damage. Gonna be great. Blade!
Orders.
Yes, Plate, what I would like you to do is I would like you to... I dropped artillery on you that might actually overcome your movement bonuses. Yeah, we'll do that.
Double time. Let's go.
May not become ideal, but it's what I want to give a shot.
Roger.
Good drop. Oh, he's already maxed. Yeah, now he's just gonna get dropped on. The Berserker with a hatchet that breathes fire. Oh! I choose to believe in my headcanon that as he fell over backwards, the artillery shell hit him in the face. That is headcanon, that is accurate to 100%. And he's missing it. He's missing his leg. You do have an XL engine. Because of course you do. You couldn't help yourself. You heard the siren song of the XL engine and you just couldn't stop it, could you? You had to sit there and believe its lies. You just fire from here. What are we looking at? Nothing. We're looking at absolutely nothing. Guess I'm just gonna have to get closer. 3 should be enough.
On the move.
Target him. Give him the good old-fashioned XL check. Improved. Heavy risk rotary. Yeah, let it run. Goodbye. Arson Lounge in a small, short GIF. You also buy a Lance of Atlases for the same price of it. Let's see if we can't knock our buddy unsteady before he gets a chance to actually do anything to us.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, both of you are actually not great instigators of combat. That is unfortunate. Both of those mechs do a great amount of scatter damage, which is lovely, but I'm looking for hole punchers first, and then the scatter to follow up with that so that I can then go for crits, because we're going to need to go for crits on this guy.
Target acquired.
Okay. A little bit of streaking damage in there.
Standing by.
Leak. Do your best not to be seen that much. No, we're just kind of screwed on that. Alright, let it rip. If I push up enough damage, though, I might be able to make him unsteady.
What's that?
Big iron! Let's get some big iron on him.
Heading that way.
I will throw in the arrow. We'll go direct fire mode. Gauss rifle hit. Arrow strike. He's now unsteady.
I hear ya.
Rocket and your Centurion, you're going to start trying to spread out this damage because I do not want to concentrate on one side or the other. I want to build up enough to hopefully actually knock him over. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, precision strike. Oh, we're so close. What initiative are we
All
at?
out of SRMs, Commander.
14. I got potentially 3 mechs if I do this right.
Commander.
Alright, Holly, just do me a favor. Don't break your gun. Alright, target. Bolt-ons. Cluster mode.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
Rockets, will it be enough? No, it will not be enough.
Oh, now I'm just tearing you up.
This close.
All out of short-range missiles.
Came so close. Okay, that's an interesting choice of targets. Not gonna lie. Probably a poor choice of targets even. How's your heat doing, by the way? Heat's not doing well, but I need to build up a lot of damage onto him now,
Got it.
which is not good.
On.
Or, you know, we can miss. Coin flips will be like
That
that.
didn't hit. Waiting for orders.
Shade, if you wouldn't mind, just sort of double tapping him. Now, legs, I believe, are free. No, legs are not free. Arms are free. So I'm a little bit gun shy about attacking from the side because of that.
Yes, Commander.
One arm will not prevent you from succeeding in a 5-part capture
On
attempt.
my way. Double time.
Jeff,
Roger that.
a little bit.
Come on, mech warrior.
It's a part silver bullet, guys. I'm not
Go
sure
time.
it wasn't broken when we got it. That's fair.
Awaiting
That's
orders.
totally fair. Swing around behind you. Maybe we'll get really lucky and the pilot will be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Good to go.
I kind of doubt it, but man has the right to dream. Wait, no, it's a boy has the right to dream. Bolt-on rocket 5s, because why not? Improves, because I don't actually want to blow through on you. I just want to cause damage to you.
Firing.
Okay, we have penetration, which,
I am
Yeah,
out
I
of
suppose.
short-range missiles.
but the real question is, where are we punching through? Not a fan. Not a fan of that at all.
Ready for orders.
Do not have a good firing solution on this. Although I suppose this isn't terrible, but it's a short-term fix to the problem that will not be solved so easily.
Attacking from position. How's it going?
It's absolutely Spritz does not want to attack from the other side. No way we're gonna do this.
Affirmative.
The damage curve just isn't in my favor. Who's up?
What's up, boss?
Shade. Shade, can I ask you
On
a
my
truly
way.
serious thing? Could you just perhaps maybe hit him CT? God damn it! Ammo explosion.
Hostile removed.
Ain't none of that left. What ammo went up? SRM. Shade, why?
Right here.
Why would you do that? Why would you ruin the coolest thing that we could have gotten out of this? Put a freeze fire. No fire breathing for you. Till I
Standing
find more
by.
plasma ammo, at least. You have ammo over here? Yeah, I know, but if he had managed to hit the center torso and peel that open, I could have then followed up and just continued to go for crits on the engine. And that would have been the way to get him. But unfortunately, Shade decided he wanted to be a glory hog and steal the kill. Well, he's got the kill. Gotta give him credit for that. Enjoy these gifts.
Lighting them up.
Our primary target is taking damage.
As long as he's not running away, I don't care. And when he does start running away, that's when I'll care a little bit, but not that much. The goal had been the problem with the damage curve came when his side torso opened before his center torso, which was probably inevitable, but the hope had been to deal enough damage to the center torso before
Receiving you.
everything else broke open, and thus managing to secure the potential. Unfortunately, it didn't work. If one exploded, all exploded? I mean, it doesn't matter. Once the bin goes up, the whole thing goes up. But it wasn't guaranteed that that would happen, which is why I wanted to go center torso, because as far as I recall, the Stalker for Papa does not have a center torso ammunition bin, which works in our favor.
Standing by.
Also, it would have been nice, you know, if Pyro had managed to random himself into a headshot, but the odds of that were very long.
Definitely.
Like 1 in 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because having to hit and then also having to get the crit to the head.
Standing
So now
by.
we're just going to collapse in on this guy. All of the combat points in this mission actually went into that, must have gone into that Stalker. Because 5 units on an assassination at 3 skull is insane. I was expecting like
Waiting
12.
for orders.
For once, we outnumber the enemy rather considerably.
Got it.
Now let's spook him a little bit.
Engaging.
Bloop. Yeah, I just killed things you put in front of me. You don't pay me to do precision stuff.
Ready for orders.
I mean, I give you basically infinite tanks. That seems like a payment in its own right. In hindsight, probably should have done a called shot. I was thinking about it. My concern was I needed to do enough damage to get the knockdown for the follow-up strike that was coming. And I was worried about missing and then putting myself in a position where I didn't have anything to show for it.
Lighting them up.
But that was something that I was considering briefly. And hindsight is 20/20. It would have been nice. The hell spawns are poster child for the MRM, I believe. It's an MRM 30 or is it a full-on MRM 40? It's a big MRM though, in that side torso. And then it's got like 4 medium lasers. Which is not a terrible combo. And on tabletop, MRMs are garbage, but
Good to go.
in RogueTech, that's a very nice early game combo.
Engaging target.
Hey, look, he hit him. Where'd you hit him? Side torso? Yeah. Can I get plate in there? Plate's on 17, right?
Standing by.
The reason I want plate is that right now. That right there is XL bait, because hell spawns have XL engines. And I want to go for a crit.
What's that? Heading that way.
Yes.
Lighting them up.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I have been there.
Go
I
with
have been the
turbo.
mech that has been slow charging enemy artillery positions.
Commander.
I do take an incredible amount of joy and glee doing it to my enemies now.
Yep.
Base got 20 LRMs? Oh. I thought the MRM version was the normal version, but apparently not. Okay, that was not a good idea. Not only did you get out of the water, but you boosted to do it. Although apparently you managed to clear most of your evasion. Maybe not. Maybe you are the super genius with the 9,000 IQ plays.
Let's move.
And me, the dumb one, trying to desperately catch up with your brilliance. I mean, I'll let him think that for as long as
Roger
possible, so long as he, you know, crits out his XL engine or rejects on me.
Awaiting orders.
He, the choppers.
Throttle at full.
Fire LRMs.
Engaging.
Nah. But an XTRO version had like a bunch of stuff, rockets and ECMs. There is a rocket version of that, which is just utter death.
Receiving you.
It's a lot of fun, actually.
Roger. Full speed.
I don't know where his escape zone is,
Receiving you.
but I would like to mention, Plate, that you have like really terrible
Full speed. No
initiative,
target.
and I'm wondering why. Do I want to drop an arrow on him? No. If I do that, it'll probably kill him. It's not like I need a 45 tonner anyway. Screw it. Shoot him.
Taking the shot.
Commander.
He's a 45 tonner with an XL engine. What am I gonna do with him?
Roger.
Answer? Nah,
Failed to connect.
ain't gonna do nothing. There's the artillery, a little bit of extra damage. Just hanging on by 6.
How's it going?
Feel like I was just in training.
On my way.
Still struggling to close the distance. Put it in stores and show it to other Merc companies just to make them jealous. Somehow, I don't think they'll care.
Affirmative.
Yeah, hit him with the cluster.
Here you go.
Boom. Side torso, go boom.
That there's a kill.
There, bump. Perfection.
Mission successful.
Alright, not exactly perfection. The death of that stalker was really tragic. I think the version you were shooting has the 40 heavy rocket launcher. We will definitely find out. That would be a very unfun version to run into for a multitude of reasons. 2,000, that's not terrible. It's not great. It'll pay for my drop cost. Minimal damage across the board. We murdered good. It was a Hellspawn 7 Delta 2. Wow. 10%, negative 10% heat generated by missiles. It's pretty fun, actually. Oh, it's all garbage. It's all garbage. AC-20 ammo, that'll put me up to 3 tons. That'll allow me to actually field an AC-20. Heavy rocket launcher 20. Medium pulse lasers, medium pulse laser times 2. Rockets, taggers, angels, cooling pods, meh. Isn't it? Yeah, plus 40%. I don't think I'll ever use a compact gyro. Unless I'm building like the railgun build, probably won't care. Grants breaching shot, plus 1 accuracy with all ranged weapon, plus 1 evasion pips ignore, plus 1 recoil with ranged weapons, plus 10% heat generated. Yeah. The thing is, it's also a battle computer. That's what actually makes it good. Everything else about it is just pretty terrible. And the plus 1 accuracy is nice, but there's a... I believe the targeting system Mark II does the exact same thing. Grab that. Alright, we got most of the parts. Even got a couple of Hellspawn parts, which is nice. The rocket launcher, the medium pulse laser times 2, but I think I grabbed that. Got the tagger, which is okay, I guess. Pod lower arm, basic sensors, yeah. There wasn't much here to begin with. The biggest prize was the... Get it, my father? Wait, what? Well, we got in the parts. If we run into another Hellspawn, we just blow off the side torso. And we move on. It'll be brilliant. It'll be beautiful. It'll be sublime. We got 2 parts to it. 2 of 4. It'll be a nice easy build, I suppose. But, I mean, we're not using Thin Dog. Honestly, that mission went by so fast we could probably take something harder. I may try and grab the other high-level assassination mission. We literally took no damage. Not one of our mechs was damaged. What is this? 3 skull assassination mission. Aced. Absolutely aced. Alright, I need to wait a few days for my pilots. How long until? 4 days until the Talus is done. 2, 1. Let's throw a party in the barracks. Woo! Plus 5 morale. Congratulations, Ornicon, you're a badass. One day. One more day.
That work order you submitted?
Yay, the Talos is done. Now I could go into like another 40 minutes of building a Talos, but I am gonna not do that. I'm gonna check the barracks and we're just gonna throw ourselves onto another mission.
Yes, Commander.
Because seriously, that mission went by way too fast. Why does it always take... Oh no, it's loading George Lodo's lines, that's why. Gamroth can save up for the maximum level.
Commander.
I will forget that at one point if it does not happen soon.
Standing by.
Plate doesn't need it because he's a vehicle pilot. He doesn't use the skills.
Ready for orders.
Shade, however, could go tactics, which gives him plus initiative, or guts, which gives him injury resist. I will give him tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Because seriously, tactics is amazing in this mod.
Let's do the orders.
Kind of funny.
How
Guts
might I
is
help?
mostly worthless now, but tactics is great. Try the Holopolis? Nah. Not on that mission. If we were doing something simple, sure. But we're not. We're going to be doing Going to be doing kilo merchandise? No, not an attack and defend. We don't have the staying power for that. 4 of 19. Probably gonna do this. Capture base, ambush convoy. We'll do this. Oh wait. Oh, but why? She's driving a cicada. Why? Such a dumb thing to do. Alright, same lance as last time. Should be fine. I mean, some locusts running around with mortars. Get ready for Speedy Boy. Yes, we'll have to hunt it down and destroy it. Hopefully Big Iron will be able to get like a direct hit on a leg, blow that thing apart, and we'll just have an easy kill. And then we could just spend the rest of the match dueling it out. As God intended. Giant mechs smashing into each other at medium-ish range. Together receives 1 damage. Why it's a trap? It's gonna be great. And part of defeating a trap is knowing that it's a trap and setting the trap off with you in the trap. Because you are trapping the trap. I'll go with that. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to make sense, does it? War never changes? That's not true. War changes all the time, man. Like, the quote from Fallout is absolute bullshit. War changes all the time. Move on. I have been out to trap. Hopefully we will out-trap them, yes. Gotta start play, go to Spitfire. They now have nowhere to run. Now we may advance in all directions. But yeah, if we so we're gonna do our little search around thing we like to do. Well, all war is tomfoolery. Stop this tomfoolery this instant. Need a powdered wig if I want to try pulling that off. Oh, and it's a city map too. There's nowhere to hide. I mean, there's plenty of places to hide, but there's no defenses. Alright, do I know where the Comstar Noble is? Game saith Comstar Noble is here. I'm not sure I believe game. So let's go hunting. Ooh, 396. Found... Well, we're getting close. We're going to hone in on you. 303 is not it. 118. 197. 66. Oh. Come on. It's like playing Minesweeper, except there's actually no stakes to the game. And I assume pisses some people off that I do this. But I gots to know. Gots to know. 73, 91, 42, 88. I think 40 is about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, now let's be just outside your range. And say hello. How the F does a company have nobles? That's actually a good question. They don't. They have like percenters and percenter marshals, which are equivalent of nobles.
Like my neighborhood up ahead.
Oh come on, we're being blessed by Slanesh again.
Our money.
Is that our main target? Hey, look, it's our main target. Reserve.
Roger that.
So
Standing
you're
by.
going on 18, which means I have a lot of reserving to do. And then I'm going to nuke you into oblivion. Let's see what you do. Theoretically, you should run. It's a demi-percenter? Management. I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday. But I don't think they're hereditary. Isn't the one line like the head of Comstar a hereditary position practically?
Watch my six.
Oh no! He tried, and he failed. Joining Comstar make you reject your noble name. Some of them do. Yeah, you didn't move that far.
Huh?
It would be very painful
Good to go.
for you.
Hauling out.
Let's start with the obvious. Warlord.
I copy.
Okay,
Target jammed.
that didn't work,
Concentrate your fire.
but
Down.
he's intimidated as shit by now, I imagine. I need to bring down this building.
I hear ya.
Rocket! Light him up! Bolt-on rocket launchers, laser rifles, precision ammunition, maximum shooting, and LRMs. You're a cicada.
All
Head of Comstar is elected by the guys running the business. Yeah, but who is that? Who's that one?
Good to go.
The zealot dude, who basically creates the whole Red Blake issue. I thought that was he was like related to the last guy, who like killed some dude in Comstar because he wanted Comstar to work differently. My lore on Comstar is absolutely horrible, if you couldn't tell.
Copy that.
There we go. Now we've hit something valuable.
Scored a critical hit. I am out of short.
So now
range
that you
missiles.
don't move good, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a direct line of sight on you, it would appear. Oh, I saw one. I saw it. Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. It is an interrupted line of sight, but a line of sight nonetheless. And I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. This is probably going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
Lighting them up.
Ba-boom! Taken care of. Alright, now we can do whatever the hell we want. Oh wait, I've just made a tragic mistake. We don't know where the enemy is. So, because of that, we've just opened ourselves up to the urban ambush mechanic. Oh no. Not the urban ambush mechanic. No salvage, who cares? This is a kid. Hello, Kyogre. Has the boss murdered you yet? You have been spending your time in our brand new lounge with our giant screen TV, watching the Buffalo Bills destroy every other football team on the planet. What you've been doing.
Full speed.
But we have done well.
No target.
Hopefully I can find some Comstar remnant before the urban warfare mechanic kicks in. I do not like that. Well, it's not that I don't like the mechanic. The results of the mechanic are painful. Not that I have a problem with it, just that it hurts a lot. I don't believe the mechanic should be removed, but dear God, that mechanic hurts.
Yes, Commander.
Gamroth, go searching in another direction for the enemy. She ran this way. Maybe there was something.
Roger that.
Do you even get salvage off ambushing units for the mechanic? Yeah. But personally, I find it to be a little bit more painful than I'm willing to spend for. Are you stuck? No. How are you stuck? What are you stuck on? There's not even a plinth for you to be stuck on. What the hell, man? Are you outside the map? Okay. He's outside the map. Holy shit. God damn it. The gun is cool, but it also sucks when you're a victim of it. Yeah. So the dagger is officially outside the map and does not have sufficient jump just to get back inside the map. Chicken is scared, won't move. Alright, let's get ready for the ambush. We're gonna have to sit here and just get nuked. He just got immune to damage. No, they can still shoot him. He just can't move. You can shoot things outside the map. Here, baddies, 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 baddies. Oh no, we're already in transport mode. Shoot. Okay, thank God. Enemy contact. Where? Where's the contact? I don't see him. You maybe be a little more specific.
Moving out.
I would like to point out that I have only technically been hired to kill the chick. I was not hired to destroy all of the remaining people in the area. So I'm a little miffed that it's only going to pay me 50,000 Seabills to get into a massive combat with a heavy lance company. Lance company doesn't make any sense, but you get the idea.
On my way.
The steadily increasing percentages made sense. Yes, they paid you a ton at high levels, but you're a high-level mercenary company at that point, goddammit. You deserve the money.
Aye, aye.
Seriously, where is this force? There they are. Okay, we've located them. Way off in the distance. Godden Owens, yawn. And a cargo truck with suspicious cargo. Okay. Extra yawn. We have more. We have a firebrand. Oh, Talik would want one of these. Yeah, that's a Jagermech. The hero Jagermech with twin PPCs and a pair of AC2s because somebody decided to be stupid. I'm sorry, it is dumb to have AC2s on a mech designed for direct fire. Even if it is anti-aircraft.
Commander.
You heard me. I said it. I think we did not have the range to hit him otherwise. Sure, because I remember having to use a tag arrow to kill an enemy outside. Yeah, I'm positive, because I've done it. But the reason I'm so sure is because I've had to shoot, because there's, specifically, I remember an entire lance of urban mechs spawning outside the map. I remember this thing, it was used when we played MechWarrior 5. Yes, yes it was.
Receiving you.
Talik will want it. Because we could do the quad PPC on it or something. Something crazy if we wanted to absolutely barbecue ourselves and use a terribly inefficient weapon in this game. But sometimes you just need to use the terribly inefficient weapon, right?
Orders.
Roth is just going to come around here and try and blow up a cargo truck before the cargo truck gets any grand designs about, you know, stealing the day. Theoretically, he could. I mean, that's a very powerful thing. It is a heavy, and we are rather short on. Yes, we only have 2 heavies, one of which is utter garbage. This is not utter garbage. I can build something with this. There's some very nice stuff you can build with mimicked hardpoints on arms.
Commander.
And I believe it has stabilized arms
Let's
too.
move.
And we did just pick up a pair of AC-20s. What, the Owens on top of the building? Yes. Then we've got a Vedette. Oh, we've got the good Vedette too. I do. Oh, and an R59, which I believe is the PPC AC2. A lot of people actually. Hey, it's a Halopolis 3H. We don't actually know what it is, aside from its sensor signature, but.
Ready for orders.
So we have a 70-tonner and a 65-tonner, and you can't move because
Roger.
you're being that way
Commander.
too. And forward. They are not gonna know what hit them.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Rocket, catch up.
Pedal to the metal.
Bring around the Centurions. And of course this, which is gonna take forever to catch up. But
Heading that way.
is the nature of war. Oh, can you see the truck with the suspicious cargo? Because that's my primary target. You do. Okay.
Lining them up.
Bon voyage. Hey, good hit.
New
Killer first time
target
burn.
acquired.
Virus404 has just subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the group. And by the way, folks, if you haven't have any Urban Mech emotes,
for orders.
you need to be spamming them in chat in order to support those who support the channel. Thank you so much, Virus. I hope you enjoy your time spent here with us. Transformer. I think aircraft are actually immune to those.
Acknowledged.
I think that's how we're going to play it. You haven't done anything, but you can shoot me down. You have become slightly less. Still don't know exactly what version we're dealing with. And I don't really care what version you are. I don't want to drop the tag arrow on you just yet. I want to wait until next turn where I can, you know, use the effect of that explosion. No tag arrow for you, but I will fire some missiles.
Roger that.
Tagged. He's been tagged. He belongs to me. Oh no. Whatever shall my warrior do? Nothing. That's what. He will be immune to the damage. Power be.
Receiving you.
Get on down to Jagertown. We're gonna bomb this Jaeger harder than it's ever been hit before. Firebrand moving up. Firebrand doing nothing. Cargo truck coming. Beware the cargo truck.
Commander.
Gamroth, would you like to pretend that you can actually be super effective and
Yes,
annihilate
Commander.
this cargo truck from a position that it has no idea how to respond from? Shoot him! Shoot him before he kills any of us. I'm not quite there, unfortunately. That'll do. 6, I'll take it.
Copy that.
Alright, it's not the best angle. The best angle would have been if we had gotten to the side, but we'll see if the scatter works in our favor.
Go.
It did! Suspicious cargo is no more. We have taken care of all of
Vehicle
that.
frag.
So Gamroth with the steadiness on that one. Owens is just gonna sort of wander around. Did you try and tag barrage me? Please tell me you tried to tag barrage me.
Systems holding.
Air targets can't be affected by it, so I actually don't think he literally can shoot it at me, but still.
Commander.
Gonna come up here. You're in the front and you're one of my more mobile fighters, so I'm not gonna drop the building. If I did drop the building, then, you know, we'd be able to immediately start shooting, but I don't know if the rest of the group can get into a position to shoot. So I'm going to keep the cover intact for the turn.
Waiting for order.
I'll drop it next turn if anybody can't actually see the target. Definitely was the right decision in my book.
Flat out.
And
Yeah.
holy. We might have been able to see over this, but it would have been iffy. I've had plenty of fun with your content on YouTube and Twitch, so that's the least I could do. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy you
What's up,
enjoyed it.
boss?
Alright, and this turn we are going to drop the arrow on him, because we are going to be coming over this hill on the next turn, and so I anticipate lots of wonderful, glorious combat. And you know what? Throw out the Warlord just to increase the accuracy of the tag. Not much, but every little bit helps. You missed! Of course you missed.
Receiving
Trying to
you.
plan explicitly for that circumstance, and what happens? Of course.
Let's go.
Total miss. 19, coming down. Nah, you did not back up into cover. Alright.
What can I do for you?
If you can see the building,
Go
drop
with
it.
turbo.
That's the current rule now. 80 damage need to be done. Definitely not precision. We'll go with AP. Trying to shoot him in the back.
Right, Commander.
I don't know if you shot your friendly in the
Target
back. A
destroyed.
lot.
That shot got past my armor.
How? He doesn't have any penetrative weapons. Did he crit anything? Thought AP actually couldn't penetrate armor. Did that change? Also, you jammed the guns.
Huh?
Not a great thing to have happened.
Heading that way.
Firebrand, enjoy your arrow. 30 seconds or less, or your next order is free.
Receiving you.
Dagger, can you shoot anything at the range that I'm trying to work at here? No, okay. We'll just keep chilling.
Holding and cooling.
Relax, keep watching some TV. Oh, nailed us with the large laser. That was a good one. Not gonna lie, that's a problem.
Lots of armor.
Well, that repair time was stuck.
Waiting for orders.
That won't be that bad. I anticipate things will be fine.
Full speed, no
Digger,
target.
can you shoot this building? How about this one? This one? You can hit that one. Let your aim be true.
Locking on target.
Voila. We're just opening up fire lanes.
Target destroyed.
Going to be great. Jagermech coming forward. What gun was that? Sounded like he fired a squirt gun at me. It would have been so cool if that had actually hit you, because it would have made you unsteady, and then the combined maneuver of the team would have moved up and annihilated you. Hello, Owens. Go away, Owens. I intend to defeat them in detail here.
Reporting.
Could come up in your back. How alarmed?
All
You're actually
systems
okay well
nominal.
armored. Wown SC2, thank you for the follow. Didn't know if I should separate it as a B1 or what. As an Obi-Wan? That me Obi-Wan Kenobi. My only hope. Actually, no, streak missiles in this case are going to be my only hope. That's good. If they clustered better than that, I actually probably could have opened up armor, but that would have been asking for things that would have been incredibly ridiculous to ask for. Today I got a headshot system and did a mech, then my game bugged and would not let me create it. But every time I pressed confirmed, it would take a bunch of my CBLs. Yeah, that's an old bug. I thought they had nipped that one in the bud, but apparently it's still plaguing the game. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Lighting them up.
That relates back to the double confirm bug, which was such a pain to deal with. Alright, we're here. We have lines of fire. So let's get used to it. Just double check to make sure 9.6 or... Oh, no, there's the difference. Lines of fire ain't great. Only shoot at corporation stuff. That's what I was looking for.
Commander.
The instability. Now you're going to come up here and you're going to attempt to knock him over with a cluster shell. Hold on, rocket launcher, sure why not.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
Oh, we got it. That's the knockdown we were looking for.
SRMs are gone.
Now, of course, we can't see this. It's far too graphic. I'm in far end game. It sucks. Yeah, that really does suck. Vedette swinging around. Not connecting with us. Probably because we were within minimum range. Light gas rifle's a fairly large one.
I hear ya.
Rocket, are you going to be able to see the target? Yeah, kind of, actually. Good job.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, so the Firebrand has an open side torso. I don't want to shoot at. I don't remember if Firebrand is packing an XL engine or not. But I want to try and take it reasonably intact. What I'm going to do is we're going to target his other side in the hopes of sort of evening out the damage. Although, it becomes a 9%. Yeah, actually, you know, go center torso. That's where all the goodies lie. Good hits. So lots of armor strikes, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Good. Good line of sight. Center torso needs a little bit more love and it'll be opened up. Bolt-on rocket launchers for extra effect.
Locking on.
Oh, crit. Or bail.
Inflicted
Bail?
some heavy damage.
No bail.
I'm out of SRM.
What are you down to? You're having what we call a bad day. Blade is on 16. Who's up?
Standing by.
Spirits is rifleman. That's a tough call. Leak
Standing by.
is not used in this battle.
Managing heat.
Like, it's a shot, it's just not a very good one.
Acknowledge.
It's none of those PPC. For the center torso, it's 14 damage times what? Damn chance is 8%. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Recoil 3, stability damage 35. Yeah, it doesn't say. No large laser on this. We're just going for cluster.
Firing on target.
Okay, more damage. Do we get anything? Doesn't look like it. Plate, you're up.
Commander,
It's gonna slip in right here with his LRMs. He's gonna target center torso. He's not gonna fire the light AA rack because that would probably actually hit. Chaff for the direct target and... Ooh, that was good. I hear critical noises. Gyro crit, royal level heatsink kit crit. Oh, this thing is a royal? I didn't realize Firebrand was a royal. Whole bunch of light damage all over the place. Making it more difficult for me to read what I'm doing. So, Jaeger. Good strike, chaff cloud blinding. Yeah, I got everything I wanted. Well, I got nothing I wanted, but I hit everything except what I wanted
Yes,
to hit.
Commander.
Alright, let's start pushing them off a bit. Yeah, because you don't have a good angle here.
Let's move.
So let's shove him back a little tiny bit. Is that our one's on top of that building? Yes. What the hell is that? If I warlorded to knock out the building, it would still be 75 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh,
Roger.
throw pennies at him. Still hit the building. Sometimes Inferno RE doesn't destroy the mines, but that's the combo. Looks like the artillery is getting on our case.
Light damage. Holding firm.
And he's gonna stand!
Okay, damage is light.
I wouldn't, buddy. You've got gyro crits. Where are you going? Are you running? He's running. Why are you running?
Receiving you.
Camera off. When does plate go? Plate's on 19. Plate, buddy, I gotta improve your initiative. At least you're gonna move before the Firebrand does. If I tear off a leg, that's an instant -1, and I don't want to do that. If I get a little bit more lucky and manage to tear off a tear off an arm, that's you get one arm for free. Oh, your mortars. That's cute. I like it. Dagger to bail. That's the plan. We're gonna try, but it's not a guaranteed thing, unfortunately. Oh no, the tiger's been barraged incoming. Whatever will we do? And spoke.
Let's do this.
Rogue. Rogue has 2 targets. Lovely.
Roger. Full speed.
Could annihilate you instantaneously. Or I can shoot at you. You're pretty close to falling over.
Target locked in.
I came close.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Not quite, but close.
Full speed. No target.
Still would instantaneously murder. So we're saving for other people to work on you.
Locking on target.
Oh, good strike. He's now
I'm
officially
listening.
unsteady. Is the Hunchback in a position to not actually pick up on that, really? That's unfortunate. Oh no, there it is. Okay, lovely.
I'm tailing it. Yes, I am.
Aim high, go back to standard mode.
Here we go.
And I still haven't brought this building down,
Guess
despite
I'm
the
gonna
fact that
have
everything
to
seems to be
try
hitting
harder.
Receiving you.
that. Malik, how's the weather over there?
Confirmed.
Have you found a good shawarma place yet?
Orders?
Told that is the location where we are contractually obligated to just chill and hang out. I don't have anything to get through your armor. Oh, do I know if you have an XL? I do not. Unfortunate.
Roger.
Beep. Get out.
Reporting critical hit.
Did we crit though? Mention double heating. Or just double heating on this one. I'm gonna try and take him intact, and to that end I will not shoot him with anybody except the AWACS, but I don't have incredibly high hopes, unfortunately. My last one is a personal gift from me to you. Oh, perfect. Nailed him. Ow. On your back. Perfect. Perfection in and of itself. Who's next on anything? I also do want to take the Lawless, not gonna lie. Ow! Stop shooting the warrior. I never did nothing.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yes, boss.
Let's be honest, there's not much internal inside that mech in general. We're gonna position here just to give me
On my way.
options,
Double time.
but I think I know who you're shooting at. Hi. Or maybe not. Center torso, snub and large, make it happen, Captain.
Target acquired.
I'm really kind of disappointed the building didn't fall over as well. The amount of glancing damage that we've given to it. I figured something would happen by now. The firebrand has arrived. Yeah, the firebrand's running. That is the most intelligent thing I've ever seen the
Waiting on
AI
you,
do.
Commander.
And you can run after it, or I can position over here, and we can keep taking pot shots at an Owens, which is exactly what I'm doing, in case you're wondering. Because why not? It's funny, right?
Got it.
And there goes the building. I was waiting
Another
for
hit
it.
like that, and you're toast.
Wait, did he take 35 damage to both legs? Hi. Woo. Getting toasty. We're gonna have to return fire and see how much he likes it.
Losing armor.
Yeah,
Just a
you're not
hard hit
designed for
there.
this sort of actual battle, but that's okay. Still love you.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro, we got new targets. Actually, no, we
On
might
the
not.
move. Full speed.
Yeah, kill the Owens.
Taking the shot.
I don't know why I'm so obsessed with murdering the Owens. I just didn't want it to be there
Target
anymore.
eliminated.
It's just an extra little complication that I didn't want to have to pay attention to. Oh crap, oh no, the brush comes next to him. Never mind, we're safe. We're fine.
Light damage, Commander.
You're fine. It's gonna be beautiful. Gamroth,
Reporting.
get moving. Moving, young man. And engage from behind.
Confirmed.
7 pips of evasion, plus a back shot. An accurate back shot like that.
Good to go.
Dude's Gladiator is gonna start ripping open nice big holes in things. Entirely what the mech was designed to do. It does it very well. And I'm very proud of its design.
Engaging with target.
Please don't destroy that right arm.
Commander.
Just as a personal favor to me, please. Heavy wrist rack is jammed. We'll go with the tandems. And we'll see what sort of things inside we can ruin. Apparently nothing.
Commander?
Forward. Take an unobstructed shot.
Sprinting.
Not you. We're letting you live for now. Precision rounds, RMs.
Right, Commander.
Basically shooting an additional 6 medium laser shots at him. That's how that works. With, you know, a little bit better range.
I copy.
Holy.
I copy.
Could switch over the cluster mode for a knockdown.
Confirm.
Try that. Wow, that caused surprisingly little.
Standing by.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but I absolutely am flabbergasted.
Affirmative.
And the bolt-on rocket launchers just for added effect.
Confirmed.
I see penetration. Where is it? Of course it's in the right torso. Where else would it be?
Receiving you.
I swear, there's something that favors that torso. Come on. Be a side torso shot. I want a front torso shot. I don't know if I can get one. Oh, no, I can. Ooh,
Confirmed.
that's close. That's very close. Keep tagging.
Target acquired.
Still didn't break anything. Alright, how will the enemy respond? They'll move a vedette forward and shoot at my rifleman. That hurt a lot.
Systems holding.
Did they improve the damage?
Ready for orders.
It feels like they did. Now I'm going to run right sort of into the middle of your group. Oh, wait, no. The barrage is coming. I must be elsewhere. I'm going to run back over here.
Aye, aye.
I don't want to take this shot because it'll remove his arm. That is unacceptable to me. Target. Their torso is a 30 versus 17. Go for the leg. Pyro!
Critical hit, Commander.
You had a 78% chance to hit the leg, Pyro. Instead, where do you go? Did you come back into the fight?
Huh?
All I wanted, all I was asking for, was a goddamn sniper cannon. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Ready for orders.
How's the game, Talik?
Aye, aye.
Who's winning at this point? No, leave him alone. Never hurt nobody. XCOM curse. No, it's worse than the XCOM curse because he did
Hang
hit,
in there.
except he hit in the worst possible way. No, seriously, dude, leave my rifleman alone. Not cool. I already stood
Light
some
damage,
precision shots. We're gonna have to renegotiate your terms. It's gonna start with a massive price drop. Now there's nothing left of this thing. It's just all. I could break apart mine and get the better one, because this is the proper one, I believe.
And hold.
A little bit interior damage.
Scored a critical hit.
So theoretically, I could get 4 parts to
by.
this, destroy the one I have. I know I'm cringing about as much as you are. Back. And by destroying that, that will give me additional parts, which I could then use to build into the next one, which would be another like 3 months sitting in repairs. Yeah, it's not really a viable solution, unfortunately.
Copy that.
Except ammo and
Critical
parts.
hit, Commander.
It also may have indirect fire computer. I don't really care for that, though. I don't need it. We don't build mechs the same way.
Heading that way.
I've noticed a distinct difference in the way we design things. Let's warlord it up, because I think that's a little close to the target that I'm trying to take at this point. You wouldn't mind shooting him in the face?
Lighting them up.
I'll take a look. Hey, he bailed. That'll be 4 parts. Gotta agree with that plan. 3H is better by far.
Good to go.
Centurion. The thing is, though, that'll mean that that thing will be in repairs for like the next year.
Understood. Moving
Just to get it
back.
fixed again. Minigun. That's jammed. That's running full. But you were talking shit about my rifleman.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Good to go.
And rocket, gonna go with the follow-up. I feel like they buffed like Gauss rifle damage, but I'm really not sure. It just seemed to do so much damage, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Tell me what.
Popped.
Enemy
That's what
down.
we were looking for.
Let's do this.
Spirits, your poor rifleman. First of all, vigilance. Once it figures out how fast I can run again. There we go. Vigilance. I'll move right up close and
My
personal
way.
to you.
Double time.
Hi.
Roger that.
I love it.
One for the scrap heap.
Then I'm just gonna go back to shooting
Pretty damn
trees in the
hot.
trees. No! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! There's so much to live for. He brought something down.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright. Where's plate? Plate's on 17, really?
Receiving you.
Is there anybody left? Is it just him in his ratted out mobile? Dude, broski. You got nothing left. You got no allies. Like, why don't you just sit back, relax, and give up?
Affirmative.
Silver bullet gas rifle off. Pair of medium lasers.
Here we go.
Holy, that was impressive.
Standing by.
That was downright impressive. You should be perversely proud of what that was.
Location confirmed.
Just run them all sides and pling them. I've never played this game before. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Got it.
Wait a second, what? Who's got the AMS?
Commander.
Somebody packing AMS now? Because I'm confused.
Roger that. Full speed.
Sweep the leg. Yep. Alright, no Gauss rifle, obviously. No medium pulse laser. Causes too much damage. Small pulse and an SRM4. Sure, sounds like a
Target lock on enemy 6.
fine group of loadouts. And
Commander?
Shade has no way of engaging this. Just no way. Step back like that. The rocket spread targeted your mech, so it defended itself from them. Ah, that makes sense.
Standing by.
How's the weather over there, Dalik? Still having a good time? Is your back? Your back is still fun. Get back here. Gonna hit you with some tandems. Or not tandems. That's more penetration.
Reporting critical hit.
How bad is that? Still 35 health. What'd you crit? Lower leg destroyed. Alright. Looks pretty intact to me, but I'll go with your damage assessment. So, nothing that causes a lot of damage anymore. Even a small amount of damage at this point. Doesn't have anything. I can't punch him. I can't kick him. Because if I do, he might lose his leg. Actually, I can kick him on the left side. So I'll keep that in mind. I could attempt an AP Gauss rifle shot, but I don't think it would work. Not with this current opening. You're just gonna pull back a little bit more,
I'm on my way.
and you're just gonna use that little tiny small laser.
Firing at him.
I forgot to turn one off. Okay, now we're in trouble.
That was a critical hit.
He's unsteady.
Waiting for orders.
Spirits running rifleman away.
Confirmed.
That was dumb. That was very dumb by me.
Receiving you. On my way.
I may have to stop using the missiles. For God's sake, stop hugging the building. Coward.
Yes, Commander.
Will I literally not be able to get a shot on him? You are just 6 levels of a pain in my ass.
Position confirmed.
I'm gonna do this because it's the only thing worth getting up. You know what? Ignore it. Another hit.
Receiving you.
Tiger can pull back.
On my way.
Back to the top.
Orders? On my way.
Step back nice and gentle. He actually has a lot of firepower, so we haven't blown anything up that he's got.
Reporting.
Aside from a couple of heat sinks and stuff, but damn.
Moving.
Man transcended the lines. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's all just insane. According to this, you are on the left side. No, you're definitely on the right side. It's lying to me. Sprog.
Good to go.
Lean back nice and gentle. Give him some room to move.
What's that?
Covered up. I think I may want to push one. Fires a barrage of 5 small projectiles, but it's at a super high crit chance.
Yes, Commander.
It's around the corner. Thank you.
Moving out.
Leak.
Ready for
Take
orders.
a break. I mean, you haven't really done anything the whole match, but that's not really your fault. Rocket.
Good to go.
Also, pull back.
Right,
Nice and gentle
Commander.
like. Unjammed your gun. Beautiful. Now, I must reserve.
Good to go.
Yeah, we'll reserve for it. I'll wait for the better shot. Time for some urban renewal. Now, he would be coming out to do that. He's just not particularly accurate. Alrighty.
Orders?
Pyro doesn't have a shot.
Aye, aye.
Plate.
Commander.
Plate, I'm going to give you vigilance, because now I do want you to beat him on that. Get around to his front from as far away as you can, in order to give your missiles the best chance of being accurate as you can. Of course not. Alright, there we go. It's not a great shot, but it's what I've got.
Firing on target.
Come on, dude.
Scored a critical
Just
hit.
get out. What'd you score? Liar. You didn't score nothing. Alright, Copper Top, I want you to be on his left side, which you are. Good. Wonderful. Lovely. Then you're gonna walk right here. Very firmly on that left
Heading
side.
that way.
You're gonna take aim. You're going to turn off everything except the AP Gauss, and only one of the AP Gausses at that. And you can fire.
Lighting them up.
Managing to only hit structure, because that's you.
Receiving you. Wilco.
The maximum damage I can do is 25. More than that.
Wilco. Receiving you.
Shade does not have weaponry that is capable of supporting this engagement. All I'm asking for is some engine crits so that he dies. Or no gyro crits that he dies.
Huh?
All I want. Hey, gyro crit.
Something just went boom.
Standing by.
The next person to so much look at him will kill him. Oh, you actually do have a weapon that can support this engagement. Jesus. You have 9 there?
Full speed. No target.
Minigun's not in range, damn it. I don't want to use that minigun.
Commander.
Holy, your guns do too much damage.
Guess I'll just sit a spell.
Bleak, you're just not here. How did you beat my vigilance? I don't need to know. Where'd you go? Did you run back to your little... He ran back to his corner to cry.
On my way.
Holy shit, this guy.
Commander?
Why am I doing this again? Oh, right, because Talik.
Good for now.
That's why I'm doing this again.
Yes, Commander.
For those wondering why I'm putting so much stress on trying to take this thing as intact as possible, it's all for Talik. I hate it when the game lies to me!
Affirmative.
Because this guy is desperate to keep his shiny mech. Yes, he very much is.
Affirmative.
Panicking? He's just not panicking enough.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
I need you to flee! Wait, is this one big building or is it two? It's two, okay. I know what I'm doing with everybody else now.
Moving to position.
Target the building. Of course you can't shoot the building. That would be ridiculous.
10-4.
Why would you have the capability to shoot a building?
Good to go.
Right, this Centurion does not have the weaponry required to do what I want.
Coordinates received.
Just turn it into slack. That's all I want. I want it gone.
Right, Commander.
I want him to understand
Target
just
destroyed.
how serious we are.
Commander.
Sprog, I need you to run up there and not be on his right side.
Got it.
No risk. Just the minigun. No more than... So 1 damage times 4. 1 damage times 6. No more than that.
Gotcha.
Engine destroyed!
Sick. Destroyed.
That should be it! Is it a version which is not compatible with other Jaegers? We don't have any other Jaegers, so that's why we went through all that trouble. Also because Talik is a big fan of the Firebrand, and so I'm being nice and getting it for him. That was such a pain in the ass. God damn. I knew I was going to capture something eventually. Just needed the time. Alright, no money out of that one, because we don't make any money. The Gladiator took a 2 armor critical, which I don't know how, but hey. Imperator AC Tusa? It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Helopolis parts, but there's all 5 Jaegers. Alright, now, Talik, you need to pray. You need to pray hard to RNGesus to get you that last part. The real question becomes, how lucky are you feeling? Well, I don't instantly see it here, so... 1, 2, 3... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... Nope! Game stole it. Fuck you, game. Really annoying. That's so
Ladies and
annoying.
gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, the exact wrong time to play that one. We did, in fact, did not get him. All that work in the AI ganks it. Yep. AI robbed it out from underneath us. I haven't gave him a full Helopolis, basically. But we don't got him. That's true. We don't got him. I need to figure out. Five days for the repair work. That's to be expected. Don't tell the AI I'm beating him to death. I'm on board with this. Very much on board with this. Alright. Storage. How many parts have we got? 4 parts to the Firebrand Jagermech. We have no other parts to build it with. How many parts to that Helopolis do we get? We got 2. I don't remember how many parts you get if you break something down. Oh no, we don't have enough parts to build it anyway. Never mind. Even if we did break it down, you need 3 parts in order to construct a mech. So the Helopolis idea is out the window. We are about to become a traveling band. So let's sell all the crap stuff that we don't want, like this cargo truck. and we are going to be on the way. So we need to shed all of our gear as long as we're here. Keep the yellow jacket. I might use that. Sell the urban mechs. Keep the Fujin because the same reason I'm keeping the yellow jacket. Hellspawn is cute. Don't get me wrong, but I'm probably never going to see it. I have no interest in the Omni starter. Cadet, no thank you. Uzi, I will keep. Huron Warrior, I will keep. I don't know which one's going to be more likely to run into. Sell the CN11 because I don't need any more Centurions. I have 2 of them. Keep the Jagermech parts for obvious reasons. Crusader parts. Has anyone seen Auto in a while? Random, I think. It's a range of 3 to 5, yeah. That wouldn't be enough though, because we would need 3 parts of this Holopolis in order to have the majority part. Bombardier, only 1 part, and I don't really care. Crusader, I only have 1 part, and again, I kind of don't care. If we run into another Crusader, then damn, sucks to be me. This is a primitive, I think. I'm 90% sure this is a primitive. But I'm not sure. Yeah, 4 hard points is a primitive. I'll get rid of the Hector. I'm not interested in primitives anymore. Same problem with the battle axe. Sell that. So that means we're saving on a Huron Warrior and an Uziel. The reason being both of these are XL rated mechs, so side torso pop and it's yours. Let's apply the Star Screen Capacitor. That'll be fine. Pink background and primitive? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you. Alright, so we're keeping these 2 because potential. Keeping this one because obvious. Stalkers are hard to piece together. And 4 Papas are not very common. I'll keep the Holopolis parts just in case. I don't really care for the mech, to be completely honest. Keep the Hellspawn because of the giggles. And the Fujin and the Yellow Jacket because I want one of those to replace my aircraft. To the store! Uzis have great quirks. I love Uzis. They're one of my favorite mechs. Sadly, running into them can be a little bit of a difficult task at times. AC2s, I don't anticipate ever building an AC2 mech. Not until they overhaul the entire system. Don't anticipate ever building an AC5 mech. I can finally start discriminating. Light, on the other hand, is a completely different thing, and I would absolutely build those without a second thought. Pepperbox rifles and peripheral rifles. Really care. Use a potato rifle ammo? Yeah, sell the periphery. Ultra UX5, so you keep obviously. Not using AC2s or 5s, so I can sell their ammunition. Although the 5 double ton is nice. 20 double Gauss, heavy ammo, heavy Sabo. This is useful. I should actually load this heavy Sabo into the Holopolis. That'll give us a good combo of weapon systems for his really terrible mortar. A man can only be so picky. Hey, it's periphery rifle ammo. Okay. Energy. Energy. I don't anticipate we'll be selling any energy weapons. Unless we have the terrible negative accuracy medium lasers, which I don't think we do. No. Those are pulse lasers. Medium laser, small pulse. Yeah, we're good with those. Missiles, same deal. Unless there's like super terrible primitive stuff. Although LRM5s I have no anticipation of using. Unless I start bulking up on support ammo, which is not a terrible plan. I mean, we know how good that can be. I will keep the 14 SRM6s because you never know. You never know. Same deal with the ammo. Yeah, there's nothing in missiles that I'm going to sell. Support weapon racket. Can you put these on normal mechs? Because it says that they're supposed to be for battle armor only. But I don't know because it's in the support slot. Mine Spencer's people insist on telling me that they're good. Basically rocket launcher mine layers. Which I suppose actually, no, when I look at it that way, yeah, they are good. Just is fine. 210 diffusion core is too small. Really, anything smaller than a 250 is probably too small at this point. Even as a replacement. I will keep the fuel cell because I've actually had a situation where we needed the fuel cell. And we found it to be a useful addition to the team. 28 single heat sinks is a little much. I'll keep the doubles though. Fusion engine, sell one of them. So we can upgrade primitive designs even though I don't want primitives anymore. If I happen to random into one, I would like to keep one. No. I don't even remember the question that I asked. Oh, can you... So mechs can't use them, period. Okay. So in that case, I'm getting rid of my battle armor IRSRMs. What are quick-style heat sinks? They're heat sinks that deal 4 heat for the same amount of space as a single heat sink. But they're double heat sinks. Or no, they take up 2 slots and they sink 4. So... I don't view it as a good upgrade, frankly. Not when we have all of our other options. That's the thing that really kind of kicks it. Take SLTF, cockpit voice, comm suite, shields. Didn't we pick up a whole ton of basic something? Yes, fire control systems. Virus clan, dreadnought gyros. I have enough dreadnought gyros to build something really nice. I just need to finally make use of them. And some extra materials will be nice. For a little bit of added 10 sensor basics. Alright, I think we're done selling. Do we have a project right now? We do. Because before we travel, I want to give our travel time some time to fix things. What kind of gyro you got? You have a... You have a defense gyro. I don't want to replace that, I don't think. It's just +1 to being hit is nice. You need a build. But this episode has gone on long enough for the YouTube people, so I'm going to put a cut in here for the YouTube people. We'll come back probably for this build as we mess around with it, and then we will travel to a new planet. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe to receive notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode.